Hello, everyone. I'm Melinda, NailFanatic of Love, Peace, and Happiness Tarot here in Las Vegas, Nevada. This is our daily money tarot. I'm going to pull a card for each of the 12 signs. So let's see what is the tarot message coming out for you. I'm hearing if you know where your Venus is, if you know where your money house is, where you can, of course, you can apply these meanings. But yes, this is a reading for all 12 signs. So if you only know your sun sign, then watch your sun sign. If you know your sun and moon, then watch your sun and moon. Because you know how general readings go. I'm not the only reader you watch. Praise. There's so many available, right? Okay. So you know the rules. It resonates with you, take it. If not, leave it where you found it and keep it moving. All right. We're going to start with the sign of Taurus because the sun is going into Taurus early in the morning. I will also be back after this broadcast is over. I'll be back broadcasting the romance for all 12 signs, the radical raffle reading, which today I will do 3 picks to catch up on the days that I was busy with my other business, because y'all know I'm a triple entrepreneur right now. And then I will be back with a more detailed Taurus reading. So it definitely behooves you to find out where is Taurus at in your chart and what house does that play in. So you have some time to do that while we do this money reading. So Taurus, money, you have the Queen of Swords. So Taurus, this is saying that first off, you know how much money you have and you know what you want to do with it. You're going to be more discriminating. You're going to be very discriminating at this time because you want to make sure that your plans are carried through all the way. You realize I'm hearing that you recently let go of a huge financial burden or settled a financial debt or something changed in your finances. And so now you are in this phase of making sure that you keep ahead of it, stay out of it, make it easier for the days to come. So also with that, Taurus is saying you want to make sure, for some of you, there will be a person who will offer you some sort of legal advice or something like that. Somebody did not get their taxes paid on time, and they're going to be talking to some sort of consultant. The advisor, I got a good feeling about it. I feel like that's going to go well for you. Also here, just continue to stick to your goals and stick to your plans as you're moving ahead, because you're doing grand is the word that I'm hearing, grand. So now for the sign of Gemini, what is the message for the sign of Gemini regarding their money at this time? Most Source God, thank you, thank you, thank you. I see Ashley. I see Sherry. Sign of Gemini about their money. Okay, we have the Capricorn, the devil. So for some Gemini, there is a Capricorn person. I feel like you're either married to this person or you're in a long-term relationship with this person. There's something going on with them that's affecting your finances. I hear the word health. So for someone, this is about a partner that you have, and there's some health issues going on there. There's been some worry. You've been focused on trying to keep things better, and for other people who's watching this with the sign of Gemini, I feel that you have so much focus on love right now. You want a relationship like nobody's business. I feel like there's a Gemini who really wants a relationship, and that's having an effect on your finances, because right now your power is in your finances. And I'm hearing, and if you would focus on building your own personal wealth, you would find that there would be this beautiful relationship that unfolds in that space, because right now you're feeling the lack of the love and you're feeling the lack of the finances, and so the two combine together and feed one another more lack. So that's the message for Gemini. Let's see what's the message now. The law of attraction message of money for the sign of Cancer. Here we go. Cancer, you have justice, saying wherever somebody owed you some money, it's all getting straight. It's saying everything is getting figured out right now, and it's saying that you are in a perfect balance. And it's saying that this is interesting, I'm also hearing for you, Cancer, as you stretch yourself just a touch, not to a place of ridiculousness, but you stretch yourself just a touch, and you find that the universe quickly and promptly responds to your request. The universe offers you all the coins as you go ahead and you think about something you want and you put it into action. It seems as though the universe rushes in with the financial backing and support for whatever it is you stretched yourself to, because you're in a place right now, Cancer, where things are balancing in your life, such a strong balancing going on. Now for the sign of Leo in regards to money right now, let's search God, what's the money message for the sign of Leo? We have the Ace of Swords. So Leo, where you were asking a question about your job, am I going to get a promotion? Am I going to get a raise? You were asking for some progress in whatever is your income stream. And I see a yes answer here for you. The yes is here because although you want it, you found yourself kind of like, well, either way it goes, it's like, I'm not really sure how this is going to work out. All I know is that it's going to work out. And I don't have to know how it's going to work. So I'm hearing that in your situation, Leo, what's going to happen is you're going to end up either in a more creative field, in a place, whatever it is. Okay, so if this is purely your money raises, you're going to be thrilled about it. It's going to give you the opportunity to invest in some things that you're very passionate about. If this is about you shifting career field into something more creative, yes, that's going to go very well for you. Okay, now for the sign of Virgo, love source God, what is the message of money today for the Virgos who are watching this video? Hangman, the Hangman, Virgo. I'm hearing that, you've gone through a lot of changes, and some of them have been financial changes. But what's required right now for you to break free from the monotony of the same thing that you are not wanting is you're going to have to find the blessings within it. You're going to have to see things from a new perspective. You're going to have to, anything that's stagnated or on hold is happening right now. So that way it can serve you. So what I'm getting is, as you curse the situation, as you curse the hold, as you curse what it is, it can only show itself to you that way. But yet and still the changes that came to you are here for you to improve. Yes, I feel like you were praying for an end of a struggle financially, and the end came. Now the thing of it is, if you would have aligned with the more possibly pleasurable outcome for that, then you could have brought in a different outcome. So either way, you're still moving towards what you want. What you wanted, freedom. You wanted to change where you are. And so although it's not coming in the way you hoped it would, what you requested, you have aligned with. So it's coming about through a roundabout way. It's like you're going to end up having to take a separate journey that you had not planned to get to where you want to be. Now for the sign of Libra, you have the Four of Swords, Libra. Libra, regarding finances, is saying the most powerful thing you've got going for you that you should continue to do at this time is your meditation. Somebody learned energy pools, and whether you're doing it 3 times a week or 1 time a month, I'm hearing that the universe is responding well for this energy pool. Where before you had a lot of cross-current energy, you've recently come into some very empowering awareness of what money is, about the energy of money, about your worthiness, your deservedness. And so as a result, like, that cross-current energy is null and void. It is no longer. And what has helped you the most is your meditative time. So where you've been meditating, Libra, continue to do so. And I also hear that you have a couple of people on your team. I feel like they are friends. These 2 people that are on your team, they are very, and I say on your team because they're very active in the same things that are very valued by you. And yet although you have similar core values, you have a different trades. And so continue to combine those, because that's a very wealthy collaboration in energy, in financial flow, in the cause and effect, because you've realized that if you could just become the solution to the problems that others are praying for solutions for, that would lend support to your outcome. So now for the sign of Scorpio, let's source God. Scorpio, you have the King of Cups. It's saying for you, Scorpio, the strongest thing that's affecting your financial flow right now that you can do is your emotions, okay? And it's saying you have to display emotional mastery right now. Some of you are looking at a person that you knew and you loved, and you're allowing that to lower your vibration because it's causing you to feel alone. It's causing you to feel like things don't ever work out. And yet there is an availability for you to be receiving what you're desiring and to augment your finances. But it's letting us know that at this time to do that, you're going to have to find a way to balance out this feeling alone. So wherever you felt alone because you had a breakup or something like that, understand that if you don't deal and cope with that emotional headspace that you're in, it can create a side effect of having undesirable outcomes for your finances. So there's an emotional issue. And for someone, I'm hearing this is a long time ago emotional issue with daddy. Okay, Scorpio. Let's see what is the message now for the sign of Sagittarius at this time. Let's discuss Sagittarius. You've got the Hangman. Sagittarius, you were waiting for something to come in. And as you start shifting your perspective, okay, so you were waiting for some money to come in. You've been waiting for this money for about 3 months. And this is the cold part about it. Like, it's sure. The only thing that could possibly happen is it could get lost. The check could get lost in the mail. Then they got to cut another one and send it to you. But the thing of it is, this little holdup is happening because you keep on thinking you're missing something. And you keep on counting the have-nots. You've got to count your haves. Forget about the have-nots. And then the have-nots become haves. And I'm not talking about halves, HALF. I'm talking about HAVE in a very Taurian way. Okay. Okay. Sagittarius, that is a message for you. I'm hearing that, the perspective shift is, yes, pay attention to your physical wishes that have been fulfilled. Pay attention to how somebody came and brought you the outfit, the meal, the perfect gift. Pay attention to how the universe always uses the contents of itself to answer your requests. And if you really begin to think about it, what I'm hearing for you is you're going to find that you've said no to a lot of your requests that wanted to be fulfilled by someone because you thought it was too much. No, they were put there and orchestrated in that and oriented in that direction of you to make all that happen, to bring that true. Okay, so now Capricorn. What's the message for Capricorn regarding money at this time? We have Temperance, Capricorn. What serves you well is, first off, you absolutely know you. You are in touch with you. You know your needs, your wants, your desires. You know what you need. And you know how to keep yourself chill so you could do the work to get it. Understand? So it's saying, yeah, you're going to have this, have that, have the other, but you're okay with like not having it right now. And you're like, but I'm going to buy me a mini. This is interesting. I'm going to buy me the mini version. I'm going to go to the Hot Wheels store or wherever they sell Hot Wheels in my city. And I'm going to go find the Hot Wheel of the ideal vehicle. Or if they don't have one, shoot, I'll just make me a model car. Is the idea I'm getting here. It's like somebody is creating money by, okay. So, did you buy you some magnet apparel, Capricorn? Did you get you some magnet apparel? Because what I'm getting is like, this is why my magic money magnet apparel works. And everybody should own some magic money magnet apparel that I create because it is money magic and it does augment your wealth. So what I'm getting is like, you got yourself, Capricorn, you got yourself a money magnet apparel hoodie. And you know that as you wear it and you say, I have so many $100, I can't count them all. I have so many $100 bills, they're innumerable. I have covered in $100 bills. There is no lie in that because as you wear it, you literally are covered in it. So it's creating a strong magic. So basically, yeah, you're a freaking magician. Just chill, keep doing the work, keep doing the spiritual work. It's working well for you, Capricorn. Now, Aquarius. Aquarius, your message for money is the Six of Cups. The Six of Cups is here to say, this is about somebody coming back into your life. I feel like this person came into your life. They brought you their emotional cup. They're telling you that they're changed. They see things another way. But the warning is that there's some lies there, especially where this person was cheating and in and out before. Yeah, they're still the same way, and they haven't changed their ways. They just know how to play it better to try to say what you want, and they know that you keep coin. They know that you keep coin, and if you can love them again, then you'll share your wealth on them, and they just got to try to keep you from knowing the truth, because they know that you're very intuitive, and eventually they know you'll figure it out, but they're trying to figure out what they can get before. Wow. Okay. Now that's a message for you, Aquarius. So just don't even play that game, baby. Be like, homie, don't play that. Remember? Homie, don't play that. This is a homie, don't play that message. Okay. Pisces. What is the message for Pisces at this time regarding their money? Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Pisces, you have the 5 of Pentacles. Pisces is saying that right now you're feeling like, oh my God, I just spent all my money on something. I don't know how I'm going to make it. And I'm hearing that for you at this time, it's important. Your perspective of this is so important, because you can either create financial abundance through this, or you can create a financial trap through this by your perspective. And so what it's saying is, yes, there was some bills that you had to pay. I'm hearing it wasn't necessarily your fault. I'm hearing that this was the fault of somebody who you love. And so here you are stretching yourself to say yes, even though you don't want to, because of its family. And they're growing and they're learning and they're waiting for work, and you don't want to be worried about them, and you just want to fix everything and make it right, and just to move on from it. You figure, well, I have it, so okay, fine, I'll just do it. And here you go back into the same cycle again. And so Pisces is telling you it's time for you to realize that for the other person to figure their self out, they have to figure it out. They're going to have to do the work. And so you cannot pick them up and put them where you want them to be and change their financial situation, Pisces. But what you can do is claim the karma of their own situation as your own every time you try to cut in the middle of what has happened for them. Now, the exception to that is when it is spiritually moved for you to do something, not because they come crying to you and begging, because God says, hey, this person needs that, go do it. And so then you go do that. But if you got somebody who's always asking for help in your face, Pisces, and here they come again, they want this, they want that, and it's the same, and I'm hearing the song, same old song. Yes, I'm hearing that same old, it's the same old song. Yes. And I'm hearing they're smiling in your face all the time, want to take your place, and backstabbers. So this person, like I say, they just, it's a little bit, I'm hearing the word treachery. So Pisces, if this person is in your life that is an old lover that's returning back, and they're like, oh, baby, I've changed and I miss you and I'm lonely without you and all this stuff. Yeah, no, hunty, no. Okay. What is the message for the sign of Aries? You've got justice. Aries is saying right now, everything is in good balance. I'm saying that, you've got a nice cushion. You have some to save some, spend some, give some. It's saying that you've developed the skills, the practice. You've had enough experiences. You've had enough adventures. You've learned what it's like to wait for money. You've learned what it's like to worry about money. You've learned what it's like to trust the universe and just believe that they's going to bring you the money. You've learned what it's like to continue on, even when nobody believed in you. You've learned what it's like to wonder, where on earth am I going to get the money to pay these bills? I sure ain't got nobody to hold my back right now. And you've also learned what it was like to actually have somebody who was like, hey, you know what? I thought that you could use this, and it turned out to be beneficial, or they stepped up and chipped in, and they were like, hey, you did that, here, let me just pitch in a little bit. It's like you received a bit of financial love, and that's giving you a new outlook. And I'm hearing that that's happening because, surprise, surprise, you created a new balance because you kept following your inner guidance system, and you walked away and you kept a light heart about all your financial situations. You left alone your worries. You kept a light heart about things, and you just kept looking for solutions. So they're coming in. They're coming in. Your financial wealth is going to be long-term and long-standing. I'm hearing it's a whole new day for you, Aries, and that has been our money tarot messages for today for all 12 signs. I will be back with our romance for all 12 signs. And then I will be also doing the radical raffle reading and a detailed Taurian video for the whole next year until your next solar return. So with all that, I absolutely love and adore the part of me that aligns with you, the golden thread that shines all the way through love and peace and happiness. And in the meantime, in between time, treat yourself at lphtarot.com. And you know, there's still time to get your tickets for the Love, Peace, and Happiness retreat, or donate to it, or whatever you want to become involved. Go find out at the website. All the details are there. We're doing a very magical and important work that is very needed at this time. So see ya. I'll be right back. Love you, love you, love you. Thank you. Bye.